Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Undertale. This is Vdiffuser, and in our last episode we fought Undyne and died a lot. Hello? Oh, okay. I was thirsty, so I came over from a waterfall to get a drink. Let's see, there should be a way to get... Oh, there you are! Tra-la-la, I am the river man. Or am I the river woman? It doesn't really matter anyway. I love to ride in my boat. Would you care to join me? Ride in the boat? Yes. Where will we go today? We are going to Waterfall. Then we're off. Tra-la-la, did you ever hear the old song coming from the sea? I think that's a hint to that door. The dog door. Come again sometime. Tra-la-la. I'm visiting, yep, we got that. Yeah, after all we've been through, we need all the tranquility we need. Oh-ho! The human arrives! Are you ready to hang out with Undyne? I have a plan to make you two great friends! Alright. Okay. Stand behind me. Psst. Make sure to give her this. She loves these. That's a cool door. Hi, Papyrus. Ready for your extra private one-on-one training? Oh. You bet I am. And I brought a friend. Hi. I don't think we've met. Why don't you two come in? Wow, this is a very bright place. Definitely a beach house decor. And you got a grand piano too, nice. My friend brought a gift for you. On their own. Thanks. I'll put it with the rest. So, are we ready to start? Whoopsie doopsie, I just remembered. I have to go to the bathroom. You two have fun! So why are you here? To rub your victory in my face? To humiliate me even further? Is that it? No. Then why are you here? Wait, I get it. You think I'm gonna be friends with you, huh? Maybe. Right? Yes. Really? How delightful! I accept! Let's all frolic in the fields of friendship! Tra-la-la-la-la! Nah. Why would I ever be friends with you? If you weren't my house guest, I'd beat you up right now. No, definitely Canis. Definitely Fate Grand Order Canis. You're the enemy of everyone's hopes and dreams. I'll never be your friend. Now get out of my house! Dang, what a shame. I thought Undyne could be friends with you, but I guess I overestimated her. She's just not up to the challenge. Oh, wow! Papyrus, I didn't think you had it in you. Challenge? What? Papyrus, wait a second. Darn it. He thinks I can't be friends with you? What a joke. I could make friends with a wimpy loser like you any day. I'll show him. Listen up, human. We're not just gonna be friends. We're gonna be besties. I'll make you like me so much, you won't be able to think of anyone else. It's the perfect revenge. Why don't you have a seat? One time, Alphys, friend? Came over here. All he did was lie seductively on the piano and fed himself grapes. I don't really like that guy, but admire his lifestyle. In the sink is a teacup in the shape of a fish. Look inside the bone drawer. Huh? It's a dog. There's a silverware drawer. It has forks, spoons, knives, tiny swords, axes, spears, nunchucks. There's a silver... yeah. I hate cold food. So Alphys fixed up my fridge so it heats up food instead. You know, I actually just did a course on food safety earlier, so that's probably not the best. You haven't ever heard of the danger zone? Hot fridge. World's greatest invention. Humans suck, but their history kind of rules. Case in point, this giant sword. Historically, humans wielded swords up to 10 times their size. Okay, I'm going to stop you right there. Because even the biggest sword that we've had really was only 1.5 times our size. And even then, it was like really, really thin. Right? No, it really didn't happen. Pfft, you liar. I've read Alphys' Human History book collection. I know all about your giant swords, your colossal alien-fighting robots, your supernatural princesses. Heh, there's no way you're gonna fool me. Oh dear lord, as much as I wish it were true, it's not. Otherwise, Rias Grimory would probably be visiting me right now. Even then, that probably wouldn't happen. Never in 1,000 years. You want to see my room? Too bad! No nerds allowed. Well, maybe some nerds. I can't believe he leapt through the window like that. Normally he nails the landing. Comfortable? I'll get you something to drink. Okay, tea, cocoa. Ugh! Hey, don't get up! That was a nice table. You're the guest! Sit down and enjoy yourself. Why not just point to what you want? You can use the spear. Are you hitting on me? I suck at hitting on people, so I don't do it. I also suck at recognizing flirting, so I can't do that either. Sugar. That sugar's for the tea. I'm not gonna give you a cup of sugar. What do I look like? The ice cream woman? Do human ice cream women terrorize humanity with energy spears? Are their ice cream songs a prelude to destruction? Is that it? I have to. I just have to. What? Really? That rules! I love choosing that. I love choosing that option. Soda, sickly yellow liquid. That's probably a lemon soda. I don't really like lemon soda. Oh, soda? Actually, even though you point into it, you don't look happy. Heh, that's fine. I think soda's gross too. You haven't had the right soda. if it's like, not the stuff that uses high fructose corn syrup, that shit's good. It's one of the reasons I like the old-fashioned Mexican Coke and the Jones soda, although they don't make the flavor that I like anymore. They don't make grape soda. It's just the orange cream stuff. Boylan has some pretty good soda, too. I am not saying this because I am advocating... I am not being sponsored by them. I am not being sponsored by soda. At all. I actually have to cut back by soda. Anyway. It rots your teeth. It rots your mind. That first part, yes. That next part, no. It rots your fighting spirit! Tell that to Frankie from One Piece. Super! Huh? Why do I have it? Hot chocolate. That's not green. Oh, you want some hot chocolate? Wait, I just remembered. That container's empty. I stopped getting it because it was always a hassle. Asgore kept getting marshmallows stuck in his beard. I don't usually grow mine out too big enough, so I don't have that problem. Beards are frickin' scratchy as hell. I don't ever recommend getting one. Even when I'm doing my Gendo Ikari cosplay occasionally. I only do it for a necessity to that. Tea, huh? Coming right up! I do like myself some tea. I'm more of a tea person than a coffee person. Okay, it's all done. Here we are! Now, fun fact! In the genocide route, you will actually face a different version of Undyne, called Undyne the Undying, I think. Her fight is much harder. Do not recommend. Then again, I also don't recommend doing the genocide route, so, yeah, just don't do that, please. Here we are. Careful, it's hot. I do like me some pomegranate strawberry tea. And some chai. That stuff's good. It's not that hot, just drink it already. It's burning. But other than that, it's pretty good. It's pretty good, right? Nothing but the best for my absolutely precious friend! I can see your eye twitching. Hey, you know, it's kind of strange you chose that tea. Golden flower tea. Huh. That's Asgore's favorite kind. Actually, now that I think about it, you kind of remind me of him. You're both total weenies! Sort of. You know, I was a pretty hot-headed kid. Once to prove I was the strongest, I tried to fight Asgore. Emphasis on tried. I didn't land a single blow on him. And worse, the whole time, he refused to fight back. Huh. I was so humiliated. Afterwards, he apologized and said something goofy. Excuse me, do you want to know how to beat me? I said yes, and from then on, he trained me. One day, during practice, I finally knocked him down. I felt bad. But he was beaming. I've never seen someone more proud to get their butt kicked. Anyway, long story short, he kept training me. And now I'm head of the Royal Guard. So I'm the one who gets to train dorks to fight. Like, Papyrus. But, to be honest, I don't know if I can ever let Papyrus into the Royal Guard. Why are you stringing him along, then? Don't tell him I said that. He's just... well, okay, we're getting into the why. I mean, it's not that he's weak. He's actually pretty freaking tough. I know, he nearly gave me a game over when I, fought him. Something you gave me more than enough of. Just that he's too innocent and nice. I mean, look, he was supposed to capture you. And he ended up being friends with you instead. I could never send him into battle. He'd get ripped into little smiling shreds. Okay, that's actually a fairly decent reason. That's part of why I started teaching him how to cook, you know? So, maybe he can do something else with his life. He needs a few lessons at the start. Oh, sorry, I was talking for so long. You're out of tea, aren't you? I'll go get you some more. Wait a second. Papyrus, his cooking lesson. He was supposed to have that right now! And if he's not here to have it, you'll have to take it for him! I already know how to cook. That's right! Nothing has brought Papyrus and I closer than cooking! Okay, now you're channeling Sanji. Which means if I give you his lesson, we'll become closer than you can ever imagine! Afraid? We're gonna be best friends! Ah! Let's start with the sauce! Envision these vegetables as your greatest enemy! No! Pound the noodles with your fist! You're not supposed to touch... well... okay, during food prep, you're not supposed to touch things with your hands. I just took a course with this. I'm just gonna do this, just for shits and giggles. Oh my god! Stop petting the enemy! No matter how cute they are! I'll show you how it's done! We'll just scrape this into a bowl later. But for now... we have the noodles! Homemade noodles are the best! But I just buy store brand! Because making homemade noodles takes forever! Seriously. We used to do a chocolate tortellini for dessert around Christmas. It takes forever to make. So we just kind of stopped. They're the cheapest! Just put them in the pot. You place the noodles in one at a time. They clank against the empty bottom. Nice. Alright, it's time to stir the pasta. It needs water! As a general rule of thumb, the more you stir, the better it is! Ready! Let's do it! Stir harder! 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 Oh, let me do it! That poor pan! That's the stuff! Alright, now for the final step. Turn up the heat! Let the stovetop symbolize your passion! Let your hopes and dreams turn into burning fire! Ready? Don't hold anything back! Laughed, you fool! It only goes one way! Hotter! Hotter! Darn it! That is a heat hazard. Let me do it! See? This is how you... burning down the house. My house. Or your house. Ah. Man, no wonder Papyrus sucks at cooking. I can give you some tips and tricks. I know a few things that work. So what's next? Scrapbooking? Friendship bracelets? Oh, who am I kidding? I really screwed this up, didn't I? It's not your fault. You'll be able to learn making pasta in a different way. I can't force you to like me, human. Some people just don't get along with each other. That is true. But it doesn't mean that can't change. I understand if you feel that way about me. And if we can't be friends, that's okay. Because if we're not friends, it means I can destroy you without regret! Ah! I've been defeated, my house is in shambles, I even failed to befriend you. That's it! I don't care if you're my guest anymore. One final rematch! On both sides! It's the only way I can regain my lost pride! Come on! Hit me with all you got! Ah! You pretend to swing at Undyne. And you do 1 damage. What? That's the best you can manage? Even attacking at full force. You just can't muster any intent to hurt me, can ya? You know what? I don't actually want to hurt you either. At first I hated your stupid saccharine stick, but the way you hit me right now, it reminded me of someone I used to train with. Now I know you aren't just some wimpy loser. You're a wimpy loser with a big heart! Just like him. Listen, human. It seems you and Asgore are fated to fight. But knowing him, he probably doesn't want to. Talk to him. I'm sure you can persuade him to let you go home. Eventually, some mean human will fall down here. And I'll take their soul instead. That makes sense, right? Oh, and if you do hurt Asgore, I'll take the human souls, cross the barrier, and beat the hell out of you! That's what friends are for, right? Now let's get the hell out of this flaming house. Poor house. Well, that was fun, huh? We'll have to hang out again another time. But, somewhere else, I guess. In the meantime, I guess I'll go hang with Papyrus. So if you need me, drop by Snowden, okay? Oh, and if you ever need help, just give Papyrus a ring, okay? Since we're in the same spot, I'll be able to talk too. Well, see you later, punk! Alrighty, that's pretty much that. That's Undyne's house. It's a great place to, yeah, that's my house. Hi, Undyne, how'd you get here so fast? I ran. Wowie, Undyne! Someday I want to be as strong and sweaty as you. We can now get Undyne to talk with us about other things, as well as Papyrus. But with that, we're done here. I will cut it off here and we will go back to Hotland, the last area of the game. See you guys next time. Later.
Have no doubt, I'm in control. You may think chasing ghosts is